Big flash there. Welcome back to the channel, Hosers. Today we've got a Canadian special for you. I think this model here that we have, there's not too many videos out on it. It's been out for, I'd say, maybe a month and a half to 2 months now, but you don't really see too many videos on it aside from the Odell promotional video that they had when they brought in the, I believe at least they brought in Bullseye Sport in London, and I think there was another gun store there, but these I don't think are available in the US. They're made in Turkey, so I don't know if there's some sort of embargo, but from what I could tell is CANUCK doesn't make these for the US market. Maybe they make it under another name, I'm not sure. But this here is the CANUCK Engage. It is a semi-auto 12 gauge shotgun that pretty much looks like an AR if you were to just glance over at it in the gun rack. I'm not sure, I don't know too much about shotguns. It just says that it's a straight line recoil system. So I don't know if that's the same system that the Benelli uses. It has a big spring and piston. I don't know, again, if that's what the Benelli uses, or if it's a clone or of something else. I'm not sure. CANUCK is notorious for just ripping off other designs. From what I can tell, they've copied a few other manufacturers and just basically undercut on price. So the specs here is it's a Canadian non-restricted because it has an 18.6 inch chrome lined barrel. You know, so nothing you haven't seen before. What is different is this telescopic 2, 3, 4. So it has a 5-position stock. It's it rides on the outside, as you can see. This cheek riser will go up and down. However, it's not a quick adjust. You do have to use the Allen key and raise it and then tighten it. So this you cannot adjust on the fly. It has a rear ghost ring aperture sight, which is a little bit chintzy. I will admit. Just looking at the screw, just trying to tighten it, it mars. It's plastic. It's a bit on the cheap side. Very useful and functional. When I shoot, it's extremely accurate. But you know, I'm not sure how much they saved by putting a plastic rear sight there. I think they could have put a little bit more, especially for a $700 shotgun. I mean, this is more expensive than, you know, the tried and true 870s and Mossbergs. I understand it's a semi, but even their other CANUCK is about 150 cheaper. So, you know, a little disappointed with that, but it has a fiber optic front sight. As you can see, it has the blades to protect it. It has an exposed barrel here to cut down on the weight because it is a pretty heavy gun. It has Picatinny rails on the 3 and 9 o'clock position, which would be perfect for mounting a laser. However, the one downside is there's absolutely no mounting mechanism underneath, which is a little frustrating because I personally, on AR style guns, do like to run a Magpul angled grip or a pistol, a stubby grip. So little disappointing that they didn't put some sort of M-lock there, or even just the cutout to provide your own M-lock. It's a little disappointing, but they did throw in Sling Studs here at the front, and you do have ambi QD mounts, so you could see these are QD mounts on both sides. So, you know, that's a nice touch that it's incorporated. True pistol AR grip. I'm not sure if it attaches the same way, so if you can just swap them, but it is a true pistol grip. The one thing I did find a little frustrating with this thing, and it just really boggled my head, is so it has an 18.6 chrome lined barrel, which, you know, is a nice touch. You've got the chrome lined barrel, but they put this barrel shroud on it, which just completely baffles me. You have this really cheap barrel shroud that's, you know, it doesn't hold up. Whatever finish they're using on it, it has a lot of little nicks and scratches, and I'm not sure why it's here. If anyone knows why, because I could see it's obviously threaded and then there's this extension, so I don't know if it has to do something with the Canadian market or what, but if they were going to put a barrel shroud, I don't understand why it's not finished with a better coating. It's, you know, right out of the box, I put it down just on up against the wall, and it left little marks, and that was just resting it purposely on the wall. So it's just a little mind-boggling why they would put a barrel shroud and then make it so cheap. So that screws in there nice. You know, it is a $600 gun, so I'm not going to complain, but the fit and finish, especially the finish, leaves a lot to be desired. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I've only used this 3 times. It's got scratches, and this is just me putting it down softly. This isn't me manhandling it. You know, scratches here. It really doesn't hold up well. It's I don't think it's going to be, you know, a showpiece by any stretch, but it just really mars fast. So a little disappointing there, but you know, it is an alloy, so it does feel good. The Picatinny rails are nicely put in there. It does say that, so the website says it comes with 3 mobile chokes. It actually, mine at least came with 5. It came with 4 in a little tiny case and 1 in here. I believe it came with the improved cylinder inside. For those of you who don't know, what they do is they mark it, again, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you see they'll mark it from 0 to 4. So either 4 serrations, 3 serrations, 2 serrations, and that just goes, that tells you which one it is. And right now it's at 4, which is an improved cylinder. And, or actually, yeah, that's the improved cylinder. And it's fine. I shoot slugs with it, so so far so good. So let's get into the bread and butter of it, the action. So what I normally do is it locks back. I put one in. There's a button here. You just push the button, and regardless of the angle, it'll load. And then it will take 5 and run reliably. I did manage to get 6 in the tube just by accident. I was putting 2 3/4 inches in, and I did get 6 in there. However, it did not feed properly. So it's, with just 5 in the tube, it runs flawless. So as you can see, and just as I say that, the dummy round is stuck. So we'll see. Yeah, so that's obviously the dummy round is stuck in there, so I'm gonna have to play with that to get it out. But with live ammo, it runs perfectly as it should. The one thing I will say, and I'm gonna roll video footage in, and this is really the purpose of me making this video, because I really don't anticipate too many people caring or watching about this. I've had it happen now. I've got exactly 100 rounds through this thing, and I would say once or twice per box, without fail, from the reduced recoil slugs, I get a situation where a fireball comes out of the ejection port. You'll see it in the video here. Whoa. And essentially what I think is happening is this bolt is opening too fast and the gas must be escaping. So I don't know. I'm not a shotgun guy. I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if it's the ammo. If anyone has any comments, please let me know. I have shot 5 rounds of Magnum, sorry, not Magnum, but just regular 2 3/4 full power slugs, and I didn't have the problem, but that was only a sample size of 5. So the other 95 have been, there we go. The other 95 have been reduced recoil. And again, it's happened a few times. I managed to capture 1 or 2 on video. So if you guys know what that is, please let me know. I won't do a full field strip and takedown because it's a little bit involved. You have to take the shroud off, you have to take this off, you have to pull this whole guard out, and then the piston and the spring come out. And I'm not a shotgun guy. I'm not 100% sure how to put it back together, and I'm not going to fiddle with it on camera and just make this video longer than it has to be. So if you guys have any questions or need to know anything or want to see something, please just drop me a comment and I will definitely get back to you. I just wanted to put this out there just to give everyone an idea of what to expect if you do manage to get your hands on one. Great shotgun. I suspect this ejection thing is just an ammunition problem and nothing more, because it functions perfectly. The only thing is be careful, because the fit and finish will leave a little bit to be desired. Otherwise, you would be extremely happy with this shotgun. It's a ton of fun, super accurate. I actually threw an EOTech on this, or an aim point, I can't remember, and it was sighted in for my AR. I basically took it off my AR, put it on here, and I was maybe an inch high at 25. So it was easy to just swap on and off, and you know, can't complain. So guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. Take care.